Atlantic Broadband Cable, in cooperation with the South Union Township Supervisors, presents the South Union Township Sports Network. Today, via tape delay from the South Union Township Rec Center, we bring you the South Union Township Youth Indoor Basketball League. Hi, everybody. I'm Brian Morozak with Jerry Dupain. We'll welcome you aboard for today's 3 youth basketball game. The first 2 games will be in the kindergarten and first grade division. The last game will be in the second and third grade division. South Union Township Sports Network coverage is brought to you as a joint cooperative venture featuring Township Supervisors Bob Schiffbauer, Rick Vernon, and Jason Scott, Atlantic Broadband Cable, Armstrong Cable, and our friends at CUTV, including Gary Smith. You could also watch a replay of these games on YouTube anytime. Just go to youtube.com and search South Union Television. You can also follow the South Union Township Sports Network on Facebook for program updates, facebook.com/South Union TV. Again, I'm Brian Morozak with Jerry Dupain. We'll be back with the first game after this message.
Creditors calling you day and night? Your debt overwhelms you? Although you may feel that you're in a hopeless situation, Zebley, Mahalev & White can help. We're a full-service local bankruptcy firm that knows what a difficult time this is and what to do to help you get a fresh start. Call Zebley, Mahalev & White today for a free consultation. Your hometown bankruptcy firm. Call us today.
Don't borrow more money until you talk to Zebley, Mahalev & White.
Many people unknowingly have chronic liver disease and discover it during routine blood testing. Possible causes include alcohol, hepatitis C, fatty liver, and iron overload. If left unchecked, this can lead to cirrhosis or severe liver scarring. Offer the latest testing and treatment for chronic liver disease. SWGI, specialists in digestive health.
Back here at the South Union Township Rec Center, ready for our first of 3 games on the night. Our opening game will have the Purple Dragons taking on the Yellow Lakers in the kindergarten and first grade division. Purple Dragons set to go. Already lined up in the center circle. Yellow Lakers breaking from their huddle here on the near side. Yellow Lakers with Randy Jackson, Roman Stevenson, Reed Paccarone, Abby Cabina, Roman Salandro, and Angelo LaRose dressed today. Purple Dragons roster consists of Connor Barton, Haven Harris, Kimber Harris, Brylan Lopes, Nathan Kolaski, Kinley Herman, Jacob Lehman, and Gracie Phillips. Randy Jackson lined up in the center circle for the Yellow Lakers. Purple Dragons set as well, and we'll get our first of 3 underway here today from the South Union Rec Center. Our second game will have the Green Gators taking on the Red Bulls. Final game will be in the second and third grade division between the White Lightning and the Yellow Hoops. And we're underway as Roman Stevenson controls here for the Yellow Lakers. Feed down to Angelo LaRose. Missed on the shot. Looking for the follow there was Stevenson. Couldn't find it. And the Purple Dragons out of the pack with it coming back. And we'll play 2 15-minute halves here in the kindergarten and first grade division with a running clock. A little baseline floater there from Nathan Kolaski, short. Rebound picked up by Haven Harris, trying to feed it back. But it's Roman Salandra out of the pack with it again for the Yellow Lakers, breaking back. We're scoreless 30 seconds in here from the South Union Rec Center. On the inside, Randy Jackson stripped. And Nathan Kolaski working back out here for the Purple Dragons. Kolaski has been a big scorer for the Purple Dragons. The last time we featured the Purple Dragons here on the network, Kolaski scored 12 points. Gracie Phillips, another talented player as well on the Purple Dragons team, even though she loses the handle there to Roman Stevenson, coming back on a 2-on-1 with Roman Salandro. Fed underneath, and a little shot from the far block from Salandro coming up short. Another offensive rebound brought down again by the Yellow Lakers as they try to feed it back up top to Angela Rose. Back down on the blocks, missing there on a floater. Roman Stevenson. Ball goes out of bounds on the far side and back to the Purple Dragons. So a lot of end-to-end action here in the opening 75 seconds. Still without a basket made, though, on either side. Both of these teams a little short-handed here today. No subs available for the Purple Dragons, so the 5 you see out on the floor will be the 5 that'll go the entire way here today. The Yellow Lakers with just one sub available as Gracie Phillips works up top here for the Purple Dragons. Phillips looking for some room here on the near side. Well defended there by the Yellow Lakers, not giving her too many opportunities. As Phillips just feeling out this Yellow Lakers defense. A little bounce pass off to her right, and that's Haven Harris. Harris now works here on the far side, needs a little help. Purple Dragons trying to slow things down, and they turn it over. Roman Stevenson breaking back. Stevenson taking it right to the rack, too strong there on the shot attempt. Ball loose underneath. Jackson going for the rebound, but it's Gracie Phillips breaking out with it here for the Purple Dragons. Phillips here on the near wing. Now working left of the lane. Phillips staying with it. 4 Yellow Lakers around her. Now she'll work back outside the arc. Phillips holds. Bounces it back up top again to Nathan Koloski. Koloski working right of the lane. Almost lost the handle. Tries to regain from his knees. Fronted there by Angela LaRose. Tries to bounce it out to the wing, and the ball stolen by Roman Salandro. Salandro coming back here with Randy Jackson. Salandro hands it off. Jackson looking for it. Ball goes out of bounds and back over to the Purple Dragons. 11:58 left on a running clock here in the first half. Things still scoreless from the South Union Rec Center. Brian Morozak alongside Jerry Dupay. Nice to have you along with us for some youth basketball here today. Again, our first of 3 games. And if you missed us on Atlantic Broadband or Armstrong Cable, you can also find us on YouTube by searching South Union Television or follow the South Union Township Sports Network on Facebook for program updates. Facebook.com/South Union TV. Purple Dragons up top. There's Gracie Phillips again. Phillips trying to work left of the lane. Again, well defended by the Yellow Lakers. And then a steal there from Roman Stevenson. Stevenson on the break. Koloski defending. Stevenson shot off the glass, no good. And Nathan Koloski with the rebound. Koloski with a little room out in front. Koloski, shot attempt up on the way and good for Nathan Koloski. First points of the night come for the Purple Dragons and Nathan Koloski here at the 11-minute mark of the first half, and we have a timeout on the court. We'll take one as well. 2-0 Purple Dragons over the Yellow Lakers here on the South Union Township Sports Network.
Davis & Davis, attorneys at law.
Important for people to know that we represent injured people to the best of our ability, and we've been successful doing that. And I don't say that to have people come to see us because we have been successful. I say that because it's true, and it's important.
Another important aspect is the experience that we have is local experience in the court system in Uniontown, in Washington, in Waynesburg.
Davis & Davis, attorneys at law.
The South Union Rec Center after the timeout. Roman Stevenson will bring it back across here for the Yellow Lakers. Feed down low to Randy Jackson. Jackson lost the handle, regained, shot from the right block, no good. Offensive rebound, Angelo Rose missing there on the putback. Ball still loose underneath, and left to the lane, getting it to go there, Roman Salandro. So Roman giving the Yellow Lakers their first 2 points of the night. And Gracie Phillips will work out of her own zone. Bounce it off to Nathan Koloski. Koloski, a little ball fake, looks to come inside. Trying to pivot back out. A lot of traffic there around Koloski. Coming baseline near side. Shot up on the way off the side of the rim, no good. Rebound going to Roman Stevenson for the Yellow Lakers. And Koloski again out of the pack with it. A little bit of room ahead. Koloski on the drive on the inside. Trying to get the shot away. A lot of traffic around Nathan. Needs a little help. They call it a foul there on the Yellow Lakers, Angelo LaRose. The Purple Dragons will trigger it in, left of the basket. Gracie Phillips to work it in. Looking for Koloski, intercepted by Roman Stevenson. Stevenson on the break back. Stevenson shot up off the glass at the front of the rim, no good. And here's Koloski on a fast break coming back. Koloski on the run, ran into Randy Jackson, and Jackson finds the loose ball. Jackson back into the forecourt for the Yellow Lakers. We're tied at 2. 8:51 left here in the first half. Jackson looking for Roman Stevenson on the feed. And Nathan Koloski back on it again for the Purple Dragons. Koloski right of the lane. Koloski still with it. Shot up on the way short there. Another rebound brought down by Roman Stevenson. Stevenson back across. Stevenson on the drive. Shot up on the way and good. Roman Stevenson. So Stevenson with 2. Salandro with 2. And the Yellow Lakers up 4-2 over the Purple Dragons. 8:18 left here in the first half. Haven Harris will trigger it in. The Purple Dragons making a sub, bringing in Ider Pujols-Rijos. I think she just arrived. Here's Haven Harris. Looks to feed it off to her right. Intercepted there by Roman Salandra. Salandra coming back off to Roman Stevenson. Shot attempt short. Stevenson looking for the putback, loose underneath. Stevenson, another attempt, gets it to go. Roman Stevenson's second make of the night. Now 6-2, Yellow Lakers over the Purple Dragons. 7-11 left here in the first half. As the Purple Dragons bring it out of their own zone with Kimber Harris. Kimber with it up top. Over to Nathan Koloski. Koloski bounces it off there to Rios. Back to Koloski out in front. Shot off the side of the rim, no good. Another rebound from Stevenson. He's had the hot hand here for the Yellow Lakers. Stevenson, feed off to his left. Shot up on the way, off the mark there, LaRose. And Rios out of the pack with it for the Purple Dragons. Off to Haven Harris. Bounces it in. And stolen there by Abby Cabina. Cabina, nice play there to Roman Stevenson. Stevenson off balance shot there, no good. Reed Packrone the rebound. Packrone trying to send it back inside to Stevenson. knocked down by Haven Harris into the hands of Nathan Koloski. Koloski back across here on the near side. 5:50 left here in the first. Koloski, a little stutter step drive in the finish. Nathan Koloski now with 4. Purple Dragons back to within 2 at 6-4. Here at the 5:38 mark of the first. Gracie Phillips back in for the Purple Dragons, replacing Connor Barton. There's Angelo LaRose out of his own zone here for the Yellow Lakers. Been a quick moving first half here at the South Union Rec Center. Pass off to the left and then back into the hands there of LaRose. Reset back up top. Stevenson looking for LaRose again on the regain. Flip inside, no one home, going right to Rios. There's Rios bringing it back across. Back to Gracie Phillips. Phillips has done a nice job running the point here for the Purple Dragons. Phillips coming baseline. Phillips trying to fight off the double team. And had her pocket pick, but nice little regain there from Rios for the Purple Dragons. Rios back on the inside, got too deep on that shot attempt. And Reed Packrone out of the pack with it there for the Yellow Lakers. Packrone off to Stevenson. Fronted there by Phillips. Nice little dump down out in front. Missing there on the left block. On the shot attempt there for the Yellow Lakers was Roman Salandra. Phillips on the near wing, pressured. Ball knocked out of bounds. Should stay with the Purple Dragons here in the Yellow Lakers zone. And a stoppage here. One of the Yellow Lakers needed to tie up their shoe, and we'll have a full timeout on the court with 4 minutes left here in the first half. A 6-4 lead for the Yellow Lakers over the Purple Dragons. They'll take a quick timeout here on the South Union Township Sports Network.
Turn to the experts. Fayette Furnace Company Incorporated, serving the Tri-County area since 1920. The area's oldest and most reliable heating and cooling contractor, specializing in Carrier equipment. Employee owned and operated, choosing Fayette Furnace Company and Carrier not only gives you over 200 years of experience, but gives you the experts to help you solve your home's comfort needs. And call Fayette Furnace Company and Carrier to solve your home comfort needs today. Call 724-438-5400 or look up Fayette Furnace Company on the web at FayetteFurnaceCompany.com. Turn to the experts, almost 100 years of serving the Tri-County area. For more information, call Mike at 724-438-5400. That's 724-438-5400 for Fayette Furnace Company.
Back here at the South Union Township Rec Center, Gracie Phillips will trigger it in here for the Purple Dragons. Purple Dragons within 2 of the Yellow Lakers at 6-4. With 4 minutes left here in the first half. Phillips looking to send it in here to someone. Trying to bounce it in, looking there for Connor Barton. Intercepted though by Roman Stevenson. Stevenson driving back. Strong drive there, but couldn't finish. Long rebound. Brought down by Reed Packrone, pressured by Phillips, and Gracie Phillips with a steal there for the Purple Dragons. Phillips coming back. Phillips on the inside. Shot up on the way, no good. Underneath, Koloski pulling down another rebound, and Nathan works back out right of the lane. Nathan back on the inside, quadruple team. Shot up on the way, no good. Another nice rebound, that time brought down by Haven Harris. She resets, dumped down to Koloski. Shot attempt there coming up short, and Randy Jackson with a rebound there for the Yellow Lakers. Been a tight one early on, 6-4, Yellow Lakers over the Purple Dragons. 4 from Koloski for the Purple Dragons. Roman Stevenson with 4 for the Yellow Lakers. Roman Salandra with 2 for the Yellow Lakers. And here's Phillips, another steal. Phillips trying to come back uncontested, a little backside pressure and knocked away by Roman Stevenson. So Stevenson coming down with plenty of speed, knocking it away from Phillips, and Stevenson on it again, fronted again by Phillips. Those two playing a nice one-on-one game. Abby Capina on the inside. Dump off to her left to Roman Salandra. Salandra trying to reset in front of the basket. Shot up off the glass, no good. And underneath, Nathan Koloski. Another rebound there for the Purple Dragons. Koloski back across. Koloski, little stop and a pop and a shot attempt that comes up short, going right to Randy Jackson. Jackson out of his own zone with 2:27 left here in the first half. Still 6-4. Yellow Lakers the basketball in a 2-point lead. Left of the lane, LaRose pinned up there by Phillips. Ball tied up. Jump ball called. Possession arrow. Which way is it going to go? Looks like it'll stay with the Yellow Lakers here in the Purple Dragon zone. No, it won't. Go back over to the Purple Dragons as Gracie Phillips sends it in to Kimber Harris. Harris out of her own zone with 1:53 left here in the first half. Kimber up top, over again to Nathan Koloski. Koloski on the inside. Koloski trying to stay with it. Koloski fronted there by Angela LaRose. Koloski shot attempt. Unable to finish there, and Roman Salandra another rebound. Salandra coming back. Pressured again by Phillips. Ball tied up. Another jump ball. This one will go to the Yellow Lakers. It'll be Angela LaRose to trigger it in. LaRose looking for a feed out in front. Phillips another steal there for the Purple Dragons. There's Phillips back across. Phillips on the far wing. Coming baseline again to Koloski. 45 seconds now left in the first half. Koloski, baseline floater from 7 short. Ball going out of bounds here on the near side. We'll stay with the purple team. Clock does stop on out of bounds plays in the final 2 minutes of each half. We'll stop now 37 seconds left before halftime, and a quick steal off the inbounds pass from Randy Jackson. Jackson back across, met there by Phillips. Little battle down low. Play whistled down, and a foul, I think, called there on Phillips. 25 seconds now left here in the first half. Jackson again to trigger it in. Jackson near wing, Salandra. Salandra sending it off to Angela LaRose. Good look there, couldn't get it to go. Now Koloski breaking back with 15 seconds left in the half. Koloski on the drive. Couldn't get it to go. Salandra the rebound. 6 seconds left. Salandra met by Phillips. See if they get Phillips here on a foul. 4 seconds now left here in the half. Roman Stevenson back in on the Yellow Lakers side. He'll get the feed, needs to hurry, down to 3, down to 2. Stevenson fires. The ball goes out of bounds down the first half. Very well played and a tight one. 6-4 Yellow Lakers over the Purple Dragons. Back with the second half in just a moment here on the South Union Township Sports Network.
At what point did everything change? When did service get taken out of service industries? It's too bad, because people are busy these days. At life, at work, at play. When it comes to your hard-earned money, you want service. Real service. From a person you know and a face you trust. At a bank where changing with the times doesn't mean leaving people behind. We're proud to be a part of your community. We're United Bank, at your service.
We're back here at the South Union Township Rec Center, ready to start the second half of our first of 3 games. First game here in the kindergarten and first grade division, a 6-4 lead for the Yellow Lakers over the Purple Dragons. Roman Stevenson with 4, Roman Salandra with 2 on the Yellow Lakers side. Nathan Koloski with 4 for the Purple Dragons. As Kimber Harris works with the ball here for the Dragons, off to Gracie Phillips. Phillips up top. Trying to work left of the lane. A little pressure there from Stevenson, and Stevenson will be called for the foul. Phillips will send it in now from the far side. Bounced in to Kimber Harris. Off there to Haven Harris. Shot up on the way. Didn't drop that time. Good look. Randy Jackson breaking back out again for the Yellow Lakers. Jackson off to LaRose. Back to Roman Stevenson. Stevenson a miss. Jackson the rebound on the far side. Jackson back to Stevenson. Got too deep there on the shot attempt. Got it back. Puts it up. Another good look. Couldn't finish. And Nathan Koloski out of the pack with it again for the Purple Dragons. Koloski breaking back. Koloski in the lane. Got blocked there. Might have been swatted by Jackson. Deflected over to Reed Packrone, who has it on the far side, breaking back. Packrone far wing. Little dump down feed, put off the glass. No good there on the shot attempts. Blocked there by Koloski on Stevenson's effort. Try to send it back over to Randy Jackson, but going right to Nathan Koloski again, who tries to break back, and then he has his pocket picked. Good opportunity here for the Yellow Lakers on the drive back. And the shot up on the way, and no good there from Packrone. Follow from Stevenson, no good, and it's a rebound brought down by Haven Harris. Harris, far wing. Bounces back up top again to Gracie Phillips. Played 2 minutes here in the second half, still 6-4 in favor of the Yellow Lakers over the Purple Dragons. Phillips dancing outside the arc. Bounces it off to Nathan Koloski. Back to Phillips. Phillips, pretty move there, but met by Randy Jackson. Scrum for it underneath. Jump ball called. Go back to the possession arrow. This time the Yellow Lakers will get it as Jackson will trigger it in. Good ball movement here from the Yellow Lakers. Sent back outside to Stevenson. Over to LaRose. Try to flip it back to Stevenson. Knocked down, and Gracie Phillips finds it again for the Purple Dragons. Phillips holding up top. Touch there from Kimber Harris. Has to go back inside. Deflected off to the Yellow Lakers again. Stevenson, down low Jackson. Battling with Koloski and Phillips. Phillips finding the loose ball, but the jump ball called before Phillips found it. The Purple Dragons get it this time off the arrow. It's sent into Kimber Harris. Kimber working out of her own zone. Kimber up top, looking for a feed off to her right, intercepted. This is Roman Stevenson. Stevenson short there on the shot attempt, out of bounds. Going back over to the Purple Dragons. As Phillips again works it in to Kimber Harris. 10:23 left here in the second half. Still 6-4. Yellow Lakers over the Purple Dragons. Phillips again left of the lane. Fronted there by Stevenson. Phillips coming baseline, lost the handle, out of bounds. Back over to the Yellow Lakers. LaRose will send it in to Roman Stevenson. 9:45 left here in regulation time. Hard pass down low, brought down by Jackson, puts it off the glass, shot attempt no good. Kolaski the rebound, trying to break back. Yellow Lakers have it well defended. Kolaski, though, still works left of the lane. Floater up on the way, just rattles out. Another board for the Yellow Lakers. Fed back over to LaRose. Underneath to Jackson. Jackson will step back. Shot attempt comes up short. Stevenson underneath. Resets back to Jackson. Will pull it back outside the arc. Off to Angelo LaRose. Watch there by Phillips. LaRose intercepted there by Haven Harris. Haven down the far side, just straddling the near boundary. Haven right of the lane. Out to Sister Kimber. Now Phillips again up top. Gracie Phillips trying to dance between defenders. Ball knocked out of bounds off the Yellow Lakers and outs. Get a change here on the Lakers side. Roman Salandra back in. Angelo LaRose checking out. Rios back in for the Purple Dragons. Kimber Harris taking a seat. As Nathan Kolaski has it right now for the Purple Dragons. Back out to Gracie Phillips. 8:08 left here in regulation time. Still a 6-4 lead for the Yellow Lakers over the Purple Dragons. Phillips again up top. Gracie holding. Looking for Rios. Ball stolen coming back. Driving and missing there, Stevenson. Kolaski getting a little help from Phillips. Picking up the rebound. Kolaski short there. Haven Harris was looking for the rebound, but picked up again by the Yellow Lakers. Here's Stevenson again on the near side. Inside to Jackson. Shot up on the way. Just missing there was Randy Jackson. A lot of good looks on both sides here in the second half, but the shot's just not dropping. And Gracie Phillips again out of the pack with it. Gracie up top. Now left of the lane. Losing it there to Stevenson. There's Roman back across. Down to Randy Jackson, fronted by Kolaski. Phillips helps out defensively. Shot off the glass, no good. Salandra the rebound, scores on the putback. Second bucket of the game for Roman Salandra. Yellow Lakers now up 4 at 8-4 here at the 6:42 mark of the second half. Looks like we have a timeout on the floor. Yes, we do. So we'll take one as well. 8-4, Yellow Lakers over the Purple Dragons. 6:42 left in regulation time. We're back in a moment here on the South Union Township Sports Network.
Just sit right down and you hear a tale of a fateful call. You better pay those bills right now or you take a mighty fall. He really didn't know what to do, so he turned to those who did. Zeppeli, Mahaloff, and White, your bankruptcy crew, your bankruptcy crew. So no matter how deep in debt you are, if your back's against the wall, Zeppeli, Mahaloff, and White, just give them a call.
Back here at the South Union Township Rec Center, 6:42 left in regulation time of our first of three here on the network today. An 8-4 lead for the Yellow Lakers over the Purple Dragons. We've had three players that have scored 4 points each for their respective teams. Stevenson and Salandra with 4 for the Yellow Lakers. Nathan Kolaski with 4 for the Purple Dragons. Purple Dragons have the ball right now as Kimber Harris sends it off to Gracie Phillips. Phillips up top looking for room. Phillips still with it on the left side. Sends it over to Nathan Kolaski. Kolaski triple team from the far corner. Comes baseline, works around a couple of defenders and gets fouled. Nice move there from Kolaski. Referee saying they got him on the shoulder. Well, stoppage here with 6:10 left in the second half. It'll be 2 free throw attempts here for Nathan Koloski. I'll line up the players here down in the blocks. For Koloski's 2 free throws. First of 2 on the way and no good there for Nathan. Yellow Lakers make a change. Abby Cabina back in. Repositioning the troops here down on the line. Koloski, second of 2 on the way, rattling out. Yellow Lakers the rebound. Angela LaRose bringing it back across. LaRose right of the lane. Looking there for Jackson. Phillips, nice little save there down on the baseline. And there's Gracie Phillips out of her own zone. Phillips up top. Lakers extending the zone a little bit defensively. Sends it back over to Nathan Koloski. Jackson defending. Koloski, a little stutter step. Floater coming up short. Phillips again out of the pack with it. Phillips again on the inside. A lot of defenders around. Gracie looking for room. 5:12 left in regulation. Purple Dragons down 4 at 8-4. Gracie sends it back off to Nathan Koloski. Koloski left of the lane, comes up short there on a floater. Randy Jackson the rebound there for the Yellow Lakers. Off to LaRose and across. Angelo up top, watched there by Kimber Harris. Sent near side to Roman Salandra, intercepted again by Phillips. Gracie back across. Gracie on the drive here on the inside. Puts up a shot. Off the mark there. Rios the rebound. Back over to Haven Harris. Kimber Harris now finds it. Kimber sends it back underneath. It's picked up by Roman Salandra of the Lakers. Salandra on the far wing. Trying to come inside, knocked down by Koloski, and Nathan Koloski again out of the pack with it. Koloski back across. Koloski driving. Able to finish there. Malus out in front. Picked up again by the Yellow Lakers. 2-on-1 here coming back. A lot of control. Salandra lost the handle. Koloski says thank you very much. Koloski again left of the lane. Fronted this time by Roman Stevenson. Koloski lowers the shoulder there a bit. Comes baseline. Puts up a floater off the side of the rim. No good. Stevenson another rebound. Phillips back defending. Stevenson gets around her. Drives inside, a miss. Offensive rebound. Salandra out in front. Looks for room. Off balance shot off the front of the rim. No good. Another offensive rebound. Stevenson fighting there with Koloski, and Koloski rips the ball away. Nathan Koloski back across. His team down 4 with 3:04 to play. Koloski on the inside. Little ball fake. Stays with it. Drives. Missed there. Angelo LaRose, another rebound there for the Yellow Lakers. They have the basketball in a 4-point lead. Back across to Stevenson. Roman Stevenson stops, sends it off to Reed Packrone, through Packrone. Packrone regains in the corner, works back out to the wing. Now you're between the circles, but going the wrong way. That's an over and back violation. I'll let him stay with it. Packrone Looking there for Abby Cabina, deflected back, sent off the glass by Stevenson, and off to Nathan Koloski. Koloski on the drive back, fronted by Stevenson. Koloski stays with it, shot left of the lane, no good. And the rebound brought down by Roman Salandra. Salandra getting a lot of control. Stevenson the save. Stevenson working left of the lane, and Gracie Phillips forces the jump ball with 1:59 left in regulation time. Still an 8-4 lead for the Yellow Lakers over the Purple Dragons. Gracie Phillips now checking out. Yellow Lakers trigger it in, went through Salandra, tracked back down by Stevenson, missed there on the shot attempt. LaRose looking for the follow, couldn't find him, but back on the near side. Stevenson with the finish. Roman Stevenson extending the Yellow Lakers lead now up to 6 at 10-4 here at the 1:39 mark of the second half. Another change on the Yellow Lakers side. Abby Cabina takes a seat. Reed Packrone back in for the lead at 6 with 90 seconds to play, as Kimber Harris brings it back across here for the Purple Dragons. Trying to come inside. Intercepted again. And on the break, driving back, getting a little too deep there was Stevenson, but Randy Jackson, the offensive rebound. Jackson back to Stevenson, will turnaround shot, good. And Roman Stevenson, 8 of the 12 for the Yellow Lakers, and that's the margin of the lead right now. 8 points at 12-4 as we go under a minute left here in the second half. And Haven Harris at her own zone. Harris here right of the lane, guarded by Roman Stevenson. Harris working back up top. Over to Nathan Koloski, 37 seconds to play. Koloski left of the lane. They're trying to battle back. Those teams down 8. Koloski, little stutter step on the inside. Shot attempt off the mark. Stevenson another rebound, 21 seconds left. Koloski though, a quick steal. Here's Koloski coming back uncontested. Shot attempt good for Nathan Koloski. Koloski all 6 of the Purple Dragons points here today. They're back to within 6 at 12-6, but running out of time with 11 seconds left here in the second half. Roman Stevenson will work it in. Into Roman Salandra. Now just about do it for our first of 3 here on the network today. Fed down low, deflected back. Rios finds the loose ball as time expires. Your final score, the Yellow Lakers 12 and the Purple Dragons 6. And our first of 3 here on the network, game 2, as the Green Gators take on the Red Bulls. On the way next here on the South Union Township Sports Network.
Davis and Davis, attorneys at law.
Every person who's been injured, when they come in, has an expectation that their case is important, and it is to us. We take these cases very seriously.
So that experience that we have is unique also because we have experience in these communities, in Uniontown, in Washington, in Waynesburg, in these court systems.
You don't have to go to Pittsburgh to be represented by attorneys who don't know their way around your community.
Davis and Davis, attorneys at law.
Back here at the South Union Township Rec Center, ready for our second of 3 games here today. The Red Bulls taking on the Green Gators. Looks like the Red Bulls actually short a player here to start the game. So this will be 4-on-4 on both sides. The Green Gators only 5 players available here today, so they'll have 1 on the bench as long as it stays on a 4-on-4 situation. Red Bulls on the inside. Cody Kreshak, a miss there. Green Gators with a rebound. And we play 2 15-minute halves with a pretty much continuous clock. They do stop for foul shots and timeout situations and whistles under 2 minutes, but for the most part the clock rolls here in the kindergarten and first grade division. Deanna Lewis A make there on the wrong side. And we'll get things back underway here with Dylan Fry. Fry on the inside looking for Riley Klink. Deflected back, and the Green Gators find the loose ball. Trevin Noel. A little scoop shot. Off the front of the rim, no good. Rebound tracked down there by Dylan Fry. Picked up by Hannah Shipley. Shipley looking for room. Shipley on the far wing. Shipley holding here on the near side. Bounces it off in the corner. Over to Cody Kreshak. Kreshak near block. Short there on the shot attempt. And Green Gators work out of their own zone. And there to Elijah Harrington. Harrington right of the lane. And out of bounds. It'll be the Red Bulls basketball. Bounced into Cody Kreshak. Cody up top. Cody working here right of the lane. Cody a little floater there coming up short. Rebound brought down by Luke Fabry. On the inside to Trevin Noel. A little scoop shot there off the back iron, no good. Ball goes out of play. It'll be the Red Bulls basketball as Hannah Shipley will work it back in. Mentioned the Red Bulls very short-handed today, including without one of their leading scorers on the season, Tymir Davis, number 7. Not here for the Red Bulls today. Dylan Fry brings it back across. Fry up top. Dumps it down, looking there for Riley Klink. It's the Green Gators that find the loose ball. Play just over 4 minutes. Green Gators and the Red Bulls still scoreless here at the South Union Township Rec Center. Brian Morozak alongside Jerry Dupay. Nice to have you along with us, whether you're watching on Armstrong Channel 61, Atlantic Broadband Channel 17, or on our YouTube page by searching South Union Television. You can also follow the South Union Township Sports Network on Facebook for program updates. That's facebook.com/South Union TV. Chase Ahila, a little miss. Looking for the follow there was Luke Fabry, couldn't find it. Chase another rebound. Dribbles back outside the arc. You also post all of the program updates on our Facebook page as well anytime we do a game. It's posted up on Facebook. Chase a miss, gets his own rebound, puts it back up. Off the side of the rim, no good. Scrum for the rebound, Hannah Shipley finding it there for the Red Bulls team. Shipley high on the left in the Green Gators zone. A little more open space out there here today with this game being 4-on-4 instead of 5-on-5. Again, precipitated due to the fact that the Red Bulls team short on players here today. Our normal head coach Phil Mosley not here either. Phil, of course, a former Uniontown High School player. Always nice to see Phil out at the games. Green Gators back into the Red Bull zone. Again, the Green Gators just dressing 5 here today. Chase Zahila underneath, just missing there. Another offensive rebound brought down by Elijah Harrington. Floater's off the mark. The ball goes out of bounds and back over to the Red Bulls team. He missed it a couple of weeks ago. The South Union Township Sports Network won over 4,000 games broadcast since the network officially signed on the air back in 1989 with John Kazarick and Jerry Dupay. To my knowledge, Jerry Dupay has been behind the camera for about every single one of those broadcasts. And Jerry with me again today. Nick Barczyk was behind the mic for that 4,000th broadcast. Nick's been doing a fine job here during the youth basketball season. You'll hear Nick a lot during the Laurel Highlands girls basketball games as well here on the network throughout the winter months. This one's still scoreless, 7:50 left before halftime. Green Gators with the ball. Right of the lane there, Chase Zahila. A off balance shot, no good. Scrum for the rebound. Brought down there by Luke Fabry. Fabry another follow. Couldn't get it to go, and Hannah Shipley with a rebound. Shipley out of her own zone. Bring it back across. Shipley outside the arc. Looking for a little help out there. She'll bounce it off to Cody Kreshak. Cody looking to work right of the lane. Resets here on the wing. In the back inside looking for Shipley. Deflected back over to Dylan Fry and then picked up by the Green Gators. Looks like the Gators got a second sub available as well. Had a late arriving player. Still have 2 subs available to check in. Red Bulls still with just 4 players to work from here today. There's Chase Zahila here on the near side. Chase on the wing. Now back up top. Working on the right side. Chase's shot attempt there comes up short. And the rebound was brought down by Luke Fabry, but he was out of bounds. So we'll go back over to the Red Bulls. And we'll have a timeout on the floor. 6 minutes left here in the first half. Red Bulls and the Green Gators scoreless here on the South Union Township Sports Network. Back here at the South Union Township Rec Center. Driving back there, Riley Klink, a little short there on the drive. Green Gators with a rebound. Still scoreless, 5:43 left before halftime. Green Gators will touch off there to Adley Murtha. Over to Luke Fabry, puts it off the glass. Shot attempt no good. Luke Fabry, another little dump down. Deanna Lewis trying to track it down. Ball goes out of bounds and back over to the Red Bulls team. Hannah Shipley will bounce it in. Shipley and Riley Klink. Riley up top. Pivots off the wing. Works right of the lane. Back inside. Klink out in front. Short there on the shot attempts. Luke Fabry the rebound. Fabry up top. Looks to dump it down low. Deanna Lewis is there. Lewis shot attempt, good. Deanna Lewis giving us our first points of the game. 2-0. Green Gators over the Red Bulls. There's Hannah Shipley again up top. Shipley looking for a way to go. Bounce it off to her right, over to Cody Kreshak. Cody right of the lane. Cody's shot coming up short there. Scrum for the rebound, goes out of bounds. I think they'll keep it here in the Green Gators zone with our red team throwing. The Red Bulls will work it in. 3:27 left until halftime. Bounced into Dylan Fry. Fry left of the lane. Short there on the shot attempt. Green Gators the rebound. There's Traven Noel. Short there on the shot attempt. Cody Kreshak. Another rebound for the Red Bulls. Cody left of the lane. Put it off the rim. Couldn't get it to go. Dylan Fry looking to come back inside. Met there by Deanna Lewis. And Deanna Lewis finds the loose ball coming back. Lewis on the inside, little seam. Drives and scores. Lewis, all 4 of the points for the Green Gators here today. And now 4-0. Green Gators make a couple of changes. Chase Ahila back in, with Elijah Harrington. Deanna Lewis, after making a couple of baskets, will take a seat. Hadley Murtha also on the Green Gators bench. Green Gators coached by Jimmy Murtha. .147 left before halftime as Shipley will send it in from the far side. And we'll bounce it in to Dylan Fry. Green Gators of the steal. Play whistled down as Chase Ahila found the loose ball. And Cody Kreshak will trigger it back in. Into Hannah Shipley. Shipley holding here high on the right. Resets here between the circles. Over to Kreshak. Final 45 seconds of this first half. The Green Gators again find the ball with Chase Ahila. Gila resetting here outside the arc. 30 seconds left here in the first half. Zahila right of the lane, driving, but off the back iron there short. Second attempt. Off the mark as well, and here's Riley Klink. Final 5 seconds. Klink battling Luke Fabry. Jump ball called with 1.8 left on the clock here in the first half. Hannah Shipley will fire it back in. Hannah trying to find someone to pass it to. I'll go out of play with 0.8 left here in the first half. One final trigger in here to end it for the first half of this game. They're just going to wind the clock down. So we played a half of basketball here in our second of 3. It's a 4-0 lead for the Green Gators over the Red Bulls here on the South Union Township Sports Network.
Colon cancer is the second leading cause of cancer deaths. Signs include abdominal pain and rectal bleeding. Colon cancer develops from a degenerating benign growth or polyp. Doctors performing colonoscopy are able to remove precancerous polyps, thus preventing colon cancer. This saves lives, and the American Cancer Society now recommends that everyone have a colonoscopy every 10 years, beginning at age 50. Offer the latest diagnostic testing. SWGI, specialists in digestive health.
Ready for the second half of our second of 3 games here on the network today in the kindergarten and first grade division. A 4-0 lead for the Green Gators over the Red Bulls. Deanna Lewis scoring all 4 of the points for the Green Gators here in the game. As Chase Zahila has it up top. Chase now works right of the lane, drives inside. Missed there on the first shot attempt, gets his own rebound and takes it back out on the far side. Chase now on the far wing. Resets here between the circles. Sends it down low to Trevin Noel. Battling Hannah Shipley, and Shipley rips the ball away for the Red Bulls team. Here's Shipley back into the Green Gators zone. Shipley now backing out a little bit. Send it through Chase, or through Cody Kreshak, excuse me, out of bounds. Back over to the Green Gators. And Gators will send it in from the far side. Gators need someone to take it out. We chase Zahila. We'll send it in to Trevin Noel. Trevin back across. Working here right of the lane. Sends it off to his left. A little scoop shot comes up short. Goes out of bounds and back over to the Red Bulls. Sent in to Cody Kreshak. Cody up top, now working right of the lane. Pressure there by Zahila. Ball goes out of bounds and back over to the Green Gators team. Green Gators trying to decide he wants to work the ball in. They'll send it in to Trevin Noel. Trevin left of the lane. Likes those scoop shots and gets that one to go. Thought that dropped in. It was good. For whatever reason, they were discussing down on the court whether it went in. Looked pretty good to me. Now 6-0. Noel getting 2. Little drive and a miss there from Riley Klink. Battle for the rebound. Red Bulls get it back. Kreshak missing out in front. Luke Fabry will bring it back across here for the Green Gators team. 10:57 left here in the second half. Elijah Harrington with it right now. Off to Noel. Another scooper and banks it in. So Noel, 2 makes here in the second half. All Green Gators, they're up 8-0. And the Red Bulls work out of their own zone. Kreshak. Tracked down there by Dylan Fry. Fry fronted by Trevin Noel. Hannah Shipley finds the loose ball there for the Red Bulls team. There's Shipley putting it up. Too strong there. On the near side, tracking down the rebound, Luke Fabry. 9:42 left here in the second half. Green Gators the basketball in an 8-point lead. Deanna Lewis with 4, Trevin Noel with 4 for the Green Gators here today. Red Bulls short-handed here today, still looking for their first points of the game. And a lot of the players that have been regular scorers for the Red Bulls not here, including Tymir Davis, who's been their leading scorer, Ben Johnson and Riley Klink. Also have been regulars in the scoring column for the Red Bulls team throughout the course of the season. Klink has it right now. Send it off to Hannah Shipley. Shipley again working here between the circles. Shipley almost lost it off her foot. Kreshak the save up top. Kreshak here outside the arc. Jump ball called. Be the Red Bulls ball here off the arrow. Shipley again to work it in. That one went through Fry. Saved though by Riley Klink, who comes back inside on the drive. Shot attempt no good. Ball loose here on the near side and tracked back down again by Luke Fabry. Luke out of his own zone. Luke now right of the lane. Luke shot attempt there coming up short, out of bounds and back over to the Red Bulls. Now 7:45 left here in regulation. Still 8-0. Green Gators over the Red Bulls. Red Bulls again bring it across. Fry to Kreshak. Kreshak right of the lane. Kreshak down on the baseline, pressured by Zahila. Well, deflected out of bounds. We'll stay with the Red Bulls here in the Green Gators zone. And Shipley will work it back in. Shipley looking for a little bit of help. She'll bounce it in. Looking there for Riley Klink with the ball intercepted by Chase Zahila. Chase back up top. Shipley a little bit of pressure, jump ball called. Green Gators make a couple of subs, including bringing Deanna Lewis back into the game. Lewis, a couple of baskets here today, 4 points for Lewis. 5:53 left here in the second half. Scrum for it here off the inbounds pass, ball tied up. Another possession arrow situation. This time it goes to the Red Bulls off the arrow. As Riley Klink will work it into Cody Kreshak. Cody a little stumble there and regaining. Over to Shipley up top. Shipley dancing around. Shipley off, looking for Dylan Fry. Deflected over to Riley Klink. Klink shot attempt coming up short. Green Gators another rebound. Here's Luke Fabry. Fabry right of the lane. Coming up short there on the shot attempt. 4:18 left in regulation. Miss there from Fabry. Now tied up between Fabry and Shipley. Lewis also down on the court there for the Green Gators team. And the Red Bulls work it back in again to Cody Kreshak. Kreshak on the wing, fires it down to Dylan Fry, lost the handle, but tries to regain here in the corner. Red Bulls ball. Dylan Fry will work it in here for the Red Bulls. Looking there for Shipley. Deflected down by Chase Zahila. Dylan Fry again to work it in. Sends it out in front, looking there for Kreshak. Ball tied up, and Chase Zahila out of the pack with it there for the Green Gators. 2:30 now left here in regulation time. 8-0 Green Gators over the Red Bulls. 2 from Deanna Lewis. 2 baskets from Deanna Lewis. She has 4 points and Trevin Noel also with 4 for the Green Gators. It's been our entire scoring here today. The Gators will trigger it in from the far side. Gators look to fire it down low to Luke Fabry, ball tied up underneath. And Hannah Shipley finds the loose ball there again for the Red Bulls team. 90 seconds now left here in the second half. These guys seem spent. Shipley again holding up top. Sends it off there to Riley Klink. Klink right of the lane. Chase Tahila again finds the loose ball for the Green Gators. Under a minute now left here in the second half. Tahila back across. Chase now working right of the lane, comes inside, drives and misses there. Gets his own rebound on the backside. Tahila far baseline, again underneath, 30 seconds. Tahila another floater, gets it to go. Lead now at 10-0. After Chase's make, 20 seconds left. Cody Kreshak back across. Cody off balance shot. Just fell out. Cody gets his own rebound. Puts it back up off the front of the rim, no good. And that'll do it for our second of three, with the Green Gators defeating the Red Bulls team 10-0. Our final game will be in the second and third grade division as the White Lightning takes on the Yellow Hoops. It comes your way next here on the South Union Township Sports Network.
Turn to the experts. Fayette Furnace Company Incorporated, serving the Tri-County area since 1920. The area's oldest and most reliable heating and cooling contractor, specializing in Carrier equipment. Employee owned and operated, choosing Fayette Furnace Company and Carrier not only gives you over 200 years of experience, but gives you the experts to help you solve your home's comfort needs. And call Fayette Furnace Company and Carrier to solve your home comfort needs today. Call 724-438-5400 or look up Fayette Furnace Company on the web at FayetteFurnaceCompany.com. Turn to the experts, almost 100 years of serving the Tri-County area. For more information, call Mike at 724-438-5400. That's 724-438-5400 for Fayette Furnace Company.
Back here at the South Union Township Rec Center, ready for our final game of the day here on the network. The Yellow Hoops team, coached by Brandon Mahoney, taking on the White Lightning team, coached by Justin Gietap. Just like our last game, these two teams a little shorthanded here today, but a couple of late arriving players on each side. In fact, one of the Yellow Lightning players just arriving, Elijah Tweel. He's now on the court. We're 5-on-5 for this one. Get our final of 3 underway here on the network. Have to redo the tap. 12 minutes on the clock in each half for this contest. Here we go again. One on each side. Jenna Chapman and Aiden Gietap. It's Aiden that wins the tip back for his team, and he has it here on the inside, trying to work here on Chapman, but the ball deflecting over to Brady Mahoney for the Yellow Hoop squad. Mahoney back across, bounces it off to Wyatt Mahoney. So 2 Mahoneys out there. Wyatt has it right now. Working down the far baseline. Defended there by Michael Oberle. The ball run out of bounds and back over to the White Lightning. The Lightning again break out of their own zone. Shot here, left to the lane, short from Michael Oberle. Jenna Chapman the rebound there for the Yellow Hoops. Just underway. Again, our third of 3. Had 2 games for you earlier in the kindergarten and first grade division. The Yellow Lakers defeated the Purple Dragons 12-6, and the Green Gators a 10-0 shutout over the Red Bulls in game 2. Here the White Lightning getting the first points of the game here. Michael Oberle converting out in front as the White Lightning take a 2-0 lead. The 2 Mahoneys there. Brady sends it in a Wyatt. Wyatt with it here on the near wing. Inside to Jenna Chapman. Chapman shot off the back iron. No good. Scrum for the rebound. White Lightning find it. He'll break back out again. Touch there to Elisa Donato. Donato right of the lane. Chapman in her face. Sends it off to Aiden Gietap. Gietap a little too deep. Tries to reset. Little scoop shot goes right to Jenna Chapman. Here's Wyatt up top, feeling a little bit of pressure, but knocking it out of bounds. Was Cameron, now check, that was Michael Oberle defending. Here's Brady Mahoney here on the near wing. And Aiden Gietap out of the pack with it. And it's Elisa Donato with the make underneath. First 2 of the game for Donato. So Michael Oberle and Elisa Donato, the 2 baskets here for the White Lightning. They lead it 4-0 with 9:13 left here in the first half. Brady Mahoney sends it over to Jenna Chapman. Chapman shot off the mark. Aiden Gietap, another rebound there for the White Lightning. Aiden sending it forward. Elisa Donato, ball goes out of bounds. White Lightning make a change. James Williams checking out. A new entry, Kelsey Shipley, number 2. Jenna Chapman back across, puts it off the glass, no good. Rebound brought down by Michael Oberle. Oberle, little floater down on the blocks, comes up short. Wyatt Mahoney with the rebound. Wyatt trying to spin off a defender, comes inside to Jenna Chapman, and Jenna Chapman sends it home. First 2 of the game for Jenna Chapman. Yellow Hoops back to within 2 at 4-2. Here at the 7:54 mark of the first half. Michael Oberle brings it back into the Yellow Hoop zone. Aubrey, a little pretty move. Floater from the near elbow, no good. DeNunno with the rebound, but then had it taken away by Wyatt Mahoney. Wyatt, shot from the foul line. Off the mark. Ball loose underneath. And picked up there by Shipley. It's Kelsey Shipley out of her own zone. Kelsey on the far side. Bounces it off to Alyssa DeNunno. DeNunno fouled by Elijah Tweel. DeNunno now checking out. James Williams back in for the White Lightning. As the Yellow Hoops team bounces it in, Wyatt Mahoney. Wyatt up top, Aubrey, little pressure, knocks it out of bounds. 6:29 left here in the first half. 4-2, the White Lightning leading the Yellow Hoops. 2 from Michael Auberly, 2 from Alyssa DeNunno. Jenna Chapman alone 2 for the Yellow Hoops team. A foul called there down low. Going to rule this in the act and send Chapman to the foul line to shoot 2. Here's Chapman at the foul line. He scored the only 2 points of the game so far for the Yellow Hoops. Misses on her first of 2 free throw attempts here.
All right, Kelsey, play for the rebound. Get the rebound, Kelsey.
And Chapman for a second of 2 on the way in, good. So Chapman, all 3 of the points in this game for the Yellow Hoops team. We're back to within 1 at 4-3. We're at the 6:16 mark of the first half. Michael Auberly working here on the near side. Floater no good. Chapman another rebounds. The Yellow Hoops team with the basketball back, down 1 at 4-3 as we go under 6 minutes left here in the first half. Chapman up top. And to send it off there to Wyatt Mahoney. Mahoney back to Chapman, and Chapman looking to bank another one home. A miss there. Brady Mahoney the rebound, puts it back up. Again off the glass, no good. Chapman fights for another board, tries to go back up strong. Ball knocked down and deflected into the hands of Parker Vinik of the White Lightning's team. On the far side, a little floater off the mark. Offensive rebound aiding Geetap. Turnaround put back. Going right to Jenna Chapman of the Yellow Hoops. Play whistled down. We'll have a timeout taken with 5:18 left before halftime. A 4-3 lead for the White Lightning over the Yellow Hoops. We're back with more in just a moment here on the South Union Township Sports Network.
At what point did everything change? When did service get taken out of service industries? It's too bad, because people are busy these days. At life, at work, at play. When it comes to your hard-earned money, you want service. Real service. From a person you know and a face you trust. At a bank where changing with the times doesn't mean leaving people behind. We're proud to be a part of your community. We're United Bank, at your service.
Back here at the South Union Township Rec Center, 4-3. The White Lightning lead the Yellow Hoops. Yellow Hoops will be triggering it in here on the near side. It's bounced in. And we'll scrum for it here and taken away from Jenna Chapman by Aiden Gitap. Gitap backing his way in. A little too deep, try to poke it back out. Deflected off to the yellow hoops. And we'll have to check one of the yellow hoops players' numbers. We don't have a number 2 on our roster. We'll have to try to find out who's wearing number 2 here today. I think Cameron Primus wearing number 2 today. Put Cameron into our books. As the yellow hoops triggered in on the far side to Brady Mahoney. Shot there off the mark. Offensive rebound. Elijah Tweel underneath. Another jump ball called with 4:02 left here in the first half and a 4-3 lead for the White Lightning over the yellow hoops. And Brady Mahoney to trigger it back in. Sends in a Wyatt Mahoney left of the lane. Wyatt shot there short. Aiden Gitap says thank you very much. Bounces it off here on the near side. Brought back across there by James Williams. Back over to Gitap. Gitap floats it off the glass. No good. Wyatt Mahoney another rebound for the yellow hoops. Yellow hoops the basketball down one at 4-3. 3:20 left before halftime. Wyatt working here right of the lane. Wyatt trying to bounce it into Jenna Chapman, deflected away by Aiden Gitap. Aiden back across. Floats it off to Michael Oberle. Oberle too strong there. Brady Mahoney on the near side picks up the rebound. Brady back through center. Brady up top from the near elbow. Bounces into Jenna Chapman. Chapman's shot just rattles out. James Williams the rebound there for the White Lightning's team. Williams off to Gitap. Gitap floats it up off the mark. Jenna Chapman another rebound for the yellow hoops. Chapman now out of her own zone. Over to Wyatt Mahoney. Mahoney double teamed. The line drive shot attempt no good. Chapman going for the rebound. Gitap trying to pull it out. Ball rolled out of play. I'll stay with the yellow hoops here in the White Lightning zone as Parker Venick will check back in for the White Lightning, replacing James Williams. Wyatt Mahoney shot off the mark there and breaking back and getting the 2 to go. Michael Oberle. Second make of the game for Oberle. White Lightning now up 3 at 6-3. 1:45 left before halftime. It's Brady Mahoney works it out of his own zone. Brady up top. Bounces it off to Wyatt Mahoney. Light little line drive. Right to Michael Oberle on the other side. Oberle back across. Oberle, floater in the lane, short. Lisa DeNunno with a rebound, but she was out of bounds, so the Yellow Hoops team will pick it back up with 75 seconds left before halftime. There's Parker Venick back into the Lightning zone. On the right side there, Wyatt Mahoney a miss. Rebound underneath, picked up by Shipley. Sent out to Oberle. Michael Oberle back out in front. Another make for Oberle. Oberle 6 of the 8 for the White Lightning. We now lead at 8-3. With 40 seconds left before halftime as Brady Mahoney will bring it back across here for the Yellow Hoops team. Here's Brady looking for Jenna Chapman. Chapman finds in the lane, throws it off the glass, no good. Shipley another rebound there for the Lightning. Off to Michael Oberle, 25 seconds left before halftime. Oberle down to DeNunno. Lifts a shot from out in front, short. Offensive rebound, Gitap missed on the putback. Brady Mahoney off to White and across. 10 seconds left here in the first half. Ball now tied up. We'll get a jump ball with 4.2 left. Late change here. James Williams back in for the Lightning, replacing Aiden Gitap. As Kelsey Shipley will trigger it back into Michael Oberle. Trying to hurry it across, down to 2, down to 1. Oberle just gets it away and goes in and out. That on the first half, Lightning 8, Yellow Hoops 3. Second half action comes your way next here on the South Union Township Sports Network.
Southwestern Endoscopy Center is a state-licensed and Medicare-certified facility and emphasizes privacy, comfort, caring, and safety for colonoscopies and upper GI endoscopies. Painless procedures are done with twilight sedation given by a board-certified anesthesiologist. The center accepts most insurance plans and is staffed by Doctors Ruthhart, Calabrese, Stokes, SWGI, specialists in digestive health.
Back here at the South Union Township Rec Center. Second half of our final game of the day here in the second and third grade division. The White Lightning leading the Yellow Hoops 8-3. Brian Morozak alongside Jerry Dupay. Nice to have you along with us here on the South Union Township Sports Network as Wyatt Mahoney works here for the Yellow Hoops, trying to come baseline far side. Ball deflected out of bounds. We'll stay with the Yellow Hoops here in the Lightning zone. Mahoney to trigger it back in. That's Wyatt looking for Jenna Chapman, deflected out of bounds by Aiden Gitap. It'll be the Lightning's ball. They'll bounce it in here to James Williams. Over to Aiden Gitap. Aiden on the near wing. Guarded there by Jenna Chapman. Sent back over to Michael Oberle, who drives inside. Couldn't get it to go. Offensive rebound. Gitap missed on the putback, and Jenna Chapman. The rebound there for the Yellow Hoops. Chapman out of her own zone. Opening 75 seconds of the second half, 8-3. Lightning over the Yellow Hoops. Michael Oberle leading the way so far with 6 for the Lightning. Lisa Donato also with 2. Jenna Chapman, all 3 of the points for the Yellow Hoops. And a Lightning. Aiden Gitap back across, sends it off to Michael Oberle. A miss there. Oberle gets his own rebound. Puts up another baseline floater far side, no good. Scrum for the rebound, and the play whistled down. The Yellow Hoops basketball. Bring Cameron Primus over to send it in. And Cameron will bounce it into Wyatt Mahoney. Wyatt back up top. Has it on the far wing. Double teamed in the corner. Wyatt still with it. And deflected out of bounds off of Wyatt and out. So back over to the Lightning. Of 9:30 left here in the second half. Michael Oberle back up top. Oberle trying to stay with it on the inside, lost the handle, and Jenna Chapman finds the loose ball there for the Yellow Hoops team. Chapman floats it off to Wyatt Mahoney. Back to Chapman in traffic. Ball tied up. Jump ball forced there by Aiden Gitap. It'll be the Lightning's basketball here from the near side. Lisa Donato will send it in. Into James Williams. Lightning the basketball on a 5-point lead. 8:36 left in regulation time. Williams trying to float it forward to Geetap. Chapman defending. Pokes it out of play. Lightning ball here again on the near side. Williams sending it in to Michael Oberle. Oberle, little seam, got fouled by Jenna Chapman. Rolled on the floor, so won't have any free throw attempts here. As Geetap will trigger it back in. Looking for James Williams. That one going off of Williams and out. He was the last to touch it, so the Yellow Hoops to get it back. As they trail by 5 with now 7:50 left in regulation time. Cameron Primus will bounce it in here to Wyatt Mahoney. Mahoney back across, looking for Brady Mahoney. Well, going through Brady, out of bounds and back over to the Lightning. Second half moving right along, down to 7:20 now left on our running clock here in the second half. Aiden Geetap off to Donato. Lisa Donato right of the lane, lost it there to Jenna Chapman. Jenna back into the Lightning zone. Over to Wyatt Mahoney. Stolen there by James Williams. Good job there from Williams defensively for the Lightning. Over to Geetap. Back into the Yellow Hoop zone. Touched over to Michael Oberle. Oberle spinning forward. Oberle off to his left. Back to Geetap out in front. Put it off the glass. Near side, Donato looking for the rebound. Deflected out. Will stay with the Lightning here in the Yellow Hoop zone. Bounced in again to Williams' far corner. Geetap another touch. Double teamed. Geetap trying to stay with it. Comes on the inside, throws it off the glass. No good, gets his own rebound, floats it back up there again. Another miss, and nice hustle there from Michael Oberle on the rebound. Oberle taking a long two, far side, no good. Again, another offensive rebound for the Lightning. Oberle puts it back up. That one deflected out of bounds off the Yellow Hoops and out. So once again, the Lightning keep possession here in the Yellow Hoop zone. We're down under 6 minutes left here in the second half. Donato getting it here off the inbounds pass. Alyssa, a little open space. Floats it back down to Geetap. Geetap missed there on the far block. The Yellow Hoops getting a rebound there. Brady Mahoney back across. Brady off to Wyatt Mahoney. Wyatt on the far side. Pressure there by Williams. Wyatt that deflected away, but a regain. Puts up a long two far side, and he's fouled in the process. The 2 free throws upcoming here for Wyatt Mahoney with 5:24 left here in the second half. And the Yellow Hoops team down 8-3. That was our score at halftime. We've yet to have a basket made on either side here in the second half, but now Wyatt Mahoney an opportunity here to get a couple of points here at the free throw line. Allow a sub to check in here for the Lightning as Aiden Geetap will check out and Kelsey Shipley will come back in. First of 2 free throw attempts, too strong there from Wyatt Mahoney. Now Wyatt getting ready for a second of 2. Too strong off the glass. It'll be the Lightning's ball. Sent in to Michael Oberle. Oberle on the inside. Floater there short, going right to Wyatt Mahoney. Wyatt working there on the far side. James Williams pressuring defensively. Wyatt over to Jenna Chapman. Chapman just has it rattle out. Good look there from Jen. Offensive rebound brought down out in front. Missing there on the first putback attempt was Elijah Twill, and out of the pack with a Michael Oberle for the Lightning. Oberle trying to go coast to coast. A little runner. Off the mark there. Donuno, the offensive rebound. Back to Oberle, reloads, and this one rattles out. Tight rims here today at the South Union Township Rec Center. Might have had a Yellow Hoops player hitting the head. We'll get a timeout taken with 4:30 left here in the second half. 8-3. Lightning lead the Yellow Hoops. We're back in a moment here on the South Union Township Sports Network. Back here at the South Union Township Rec Center, 4:30 left in regulation time. 8-3. The Lightning lead the Yellow Hoops. The Yellow Hoops with the basketball. Wyatt Mahoney. Over to Jenna Chapman. Chapman right of the lane. Too strong there. There's Michael Oberle coming back. Oberle left of the lane. A miss. Tap offensive rebound. Too deep on the putback. Gets it back again. Another attempt. Floats it too strong. And Brady Mahoney brings it back across. Brady trapped, trying to work out of it. Sends it off to Wyatt. His shot from the far side off the mark. There's Michael Oberle again breaking back. Oberle's played well. A 6 of the 8 for the Lightning here today. Oberle back on the inside. That deflected away. Regains. Puts up another shot attempt. This one off the mark. He tapped the rebound. Block going back up there by Jenna Chapman, who finds the loose ball there for the Yellow Hoops. With 3:33 to play. Chapman back into the Lightning zone. Looking for Wyatt Mahoney. What an intercept there from Michael Oberle. Oberle coming back uncontested. Gets the 2 to go. Michael Oberle now with 8 of the 10 for the Lightning. Lead now up to 7 at 10-3 with 3:09 left here in the second half. And Jenna Chapman will work out of her own zone. Chapman all 3 of the points in this game for the Yellow Hoops team. Chapman almost losing the handle. Nice save there from Brady Mahoney. Mahoney double team back to Chapman. Chapman out in front. Had deflected out of play off the Lightning and out, so the Yellow Hoops will keep possession here in the Lightning zone. Williams now into the game, replacing Oberle for the Lightning. Ball was triggered in there by Cameron Primus, but deflected over to Aiden Gitap, who sends it over to James Williams. Williams, a little runner there, too strong. Gitap offensive rebound, scores on the putback. Putting it off the glass and in, Aiden Gitap. Lead now up to 9 at 12-3. 2:11 left here in regulation. Nice make there from Gitap. Here's Jenna Chapman. She's certainly been involved in a lot of the offense here today on the Yellow Hoop side. And James Williams stealing that one away from Wyatt Mahoney. Williams working down the far side. Got a little too deep there, lost it out of play. Yellow Hoops will pick it back up with 1:48 left here in the second half. Cameron Primus will bounce it in here to Wyatt Mahoney. There's Elijah Twill. James Williams the pressure. And Williams the steal. Touch there again by Gitap. 1:27 to play. Gitap off to Donuno, and Alyssa Might have that one partially blocked going up as Jenna Chapman finds the loose ball. Now 1:18 to play, 12-3, the lead for the White Lightning over the Yellow Hoops. Chapman in the lane. Chapman lost it, got it back, put it off the glass, shot attempt no good, scrum for the rebound. Lightning have it. It's Aiden Geetap out of his own zone. Over to James Williams. Now Geetap again, far elbow, shot up on the way. Rattles out. Yellow Hoops team finds it again. 45 seconds now left here in the second half. Wyatt Mahoney over to Brady Mahoney. Brady right to the lane. Floater up on the way short, going right to Jenna Chapman. Chapman missing there on the putback. Aiden Geetap the rebound. 30 seconds left. Geetap back across. Geetap shot off the glass, no good. Wyatt Mahoney the rebound. Here we go the other way. Wyatt Mahoney leading the rush. His shot in the lane. Off the mark. Alyssa Donato another rebound. 17 seconds left. Donato looking off to her right to Geetap. Geetap up top. Brady Mahoney finds it again for the Yellow Hoops. Down to 4, down to 3. And that'll just about do it. Let's see if Brady gets a shot away. He does. It comes up short. And your final score, the Lightning defeat the Yellow Hoops team by a score of 12-3. And that'll wrap up our basketball triple header here on the South Union Township Sports Network. Our opening game in the kindergarten and first grade division had the Yellow Lakers defeat the Purple Dragons 12-6. The Green Gators shut out the Red Bulls 10-0 in game 2. Then our final game of the day, the White Lightning, a 12-3 win over the Yellow Hoops. And today's games were brought to you as a joint cooperative venture featuring Township Supervisors Bob Schiffbauer, Rick Vernon, and Jason Scott, Atlantic Broadband, Armstrong Cable, and our friends at CUTV, including Gary Smith. Brian Morozak with Jerry Dupay. This has been a South Union Township Sports Network presentation.